Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Coffee time? Let's get into it. Good stuff, Lord. Thank you. This is going to be a silver video, and it's really about nothing. It is. It's the Asian guru, our Asian guy that popped into the scene that was telling everyone about the market and everything like that. And again, a lot of his stuff wasn't wrong. There was obviously a hand behind it. But unfortunately, Asian AI guy has been relegated to narrating Leave It to Beaver, Free Energy, and how-to videos. So I thought that might put some perspective into that. But right now, what I believe is going on, me personally, is, and I don't have any stats that I could actually state as to what is going on. Now, we know that the big money is the paper contracts, and it literally is for paper. Okay. We know the crap with the delivery, which is nothing's happening. Okay. But what I believe is going on is I believe there are buyers. I had mentioned at one point that I think at some point we're going to see the cash for gold places kind of spring back up again. I don't know when that will happen. I'm assuming perhaps sometime maybe in the summer, early spring. I don't know. But I think that's going to be a valid thing. The other thing is, and they're not going to be as plentiful, put it that way. I think there's going to be one or two new ones that popped up, and the ones that are still existing out there are probably going to be bought up. I actually have a local friend that works for one, and I've asked her to keep me abreast of if anyone has bought their company or not. Okay. But I think a lot of the money that we're seeing right now in these small little auction houses that I frequent, I think they are being bought up savagely and well overpriced as far as the market goes, but with good reason. I'm still seeing silver being sold at 110 to 120 plus for 1 ounce U.S. currency coins, and also Morgans and Peace dollars are generally going in the $90+ bracket. On average, they've been averaging over $100. It seems like they are buying to get hold of silver no matter the cost. And I understand that aspect. I would be doing the same thing. Incidentally, in the height of the process, I haven't bought silver in a ton of years, okay? Now, what I can tell you is on a small listing, I bought a Franklin $50 and a Mercury dime. And I got it at a bargain of just over $30. That's actually a bargain at this point. And is it one that just kind of slipped through the cracks? Possibly. But in addition to these small sites that I frequent, because to me they are a great telltale sign of the average Joe, the common man, who is grabbing silver. And it always has been. They are still, even the 925 silver is going high. And for anyone that's out there, if you're buying these things, please do yourself a favor and stay away from anything from China, okay? And you have to remember something, depending on the country of origin. Most will honor it, and usually the 925 is in a bracket of some sort, okay? That is like a benchmark. Now, the sterling written out itself is an actual mint marks sterling mark. It is guaranteeing that it is exactly or plumb 925. Jewelry doesn't have that advantage, okay? So you know. It is just one of those things that you need to be aware of if you're buying jewelry as small lot items. Now, what I can tell you from my own perspective also, I see the shiny pieces dollar for dollar go more per gram. Why? People. Okay, they associate shiny with good. Okay, and the things that are black, they don't sell as high. Why? Quite frankly, stupidity. Okay, it's still silver. It's still your crest sterling or your 925 mint mark, even 900. And it's just one of those things that you need to be aware of. That's all. So for anyone that's out there that's looking to buy, find the dirtiest, filthiest piece you can, or pieces. Most of that is just oxidation. Even what people don't realize, even gold will tarnish. It will, depending on the metals that it is. There is going what is within the 14 karat, 10 karat, etc. In addition, what most people don't realize is back in the 50s and 60s and 70s, they used certain chemicals with these red velvet, blue velvet lined jewelry boxes, okay, and there was foam underneath. And these things would off gas, okay, and the gases that these chemicals were releasing from the glue, the foam, and the material would tarnish and speed up the tarnish process, including gold. So, again, it's just something to be aware of. Most people don't get that or understand that. But anyway, some food for thought on silver for you. If you get a chance and you see the Asian guy on a video, drop a little comment in the video, go, "So glad you got a new job, AI Asian guy." Food for thought.